Hello and welcome to this yet another edition of Beer with Brian. I'm your host, Brian O'Neill, and today we're going to talk about Big Timber, another beer by Big Timber. It's Forest Fest Oktoberfest, and it is a seasonal beer that they do. And let's get that mic, got our new handy dandy microphone. Pretty exciting, folks, to tell you what. Pop that thing on open. Let's give her a first taste and see what we can find out. Well, we found out that that's a very nice beer. That's what we found out. And so let's do the pour, see how that goes. Very malty. It is pouring nicely. Look at that, folks. Very little foam, just a smattering of foam on the top. There we go. And this nice big 16-ounce can fits in this very lovely, personally embossed beer stein that my grandfather got when he was visiting Germany, which I have now been the proud inheritor of. Although, frankly, I'd rather have my grandpa back. But in any event, no nose. No nose whatsoever. It's, yeah, it's like smelling water. But let's see what we can find out from tasting it. My first thought is that this was probably a beer that would be better served room temperature, because sometimes the cold really helps bring out the flavors, and sometimes it doesn't help at all. And this is one of those cases. Nice amount of carbonation, but that's not why we drink beer. We drink beer for the taste, don't we? Yes. So the taste is, there are some burnt edges to it, but not in a bad way. I'm tasting some maple, not maple syrup, but maple kind of flavor. There's some coffee notes. Maybe that would be the kind of burnt flavor. And it's very definitely more of a wheat beer as opposed to a it's nothing like an IPA. So you are getting hops, but not a ton of hops like you would say in an IPA or something. Let's do the famous reading of the can. Okay, so it says amber, toasty, rich. I would agree with all of that. It is indeed amber, toasty, and rich. And it is telling us that Mother Nature is not your mother. Pick up after yourself and recycle. By golly. It comes in 16-ounce cans. Comes in a 4-pack. And again, guys at Big Timber, I love what you do, but please, by golly, would you please get some bottles and get us a 6-pack, because personally, that's how I like to drink my beer. Plus, I'd like to be able to collect your bottle caps. Right now, I have no bottle caps I can collect. It also tells us that this is 5.6 ABV, so you're not going to get schnockered on this in one foul swoop. So with all of that said, I'm going to continue drinking, and we will see what we learn as we make our way down to the bottom of the glass. Hello, and we're back. So I haven't had too much to taste, but I've had more to think about. And What I would say is toasty. It's a good, there's a funny saying about Guinness, loaf of bread in every bottle. Well, that's kind of what I'm getting here. You've got this, it looks really dark right now, but if I was to be able to get some more light through it, it's not. It's more like um, if you've ever had Celestial Seasonings, one of their red teas that brews really red, it's kind of like a cross between that. If you were to take that color and mix it with, say, the color of wood stain, that's the color of it. Doesn't taste like wood stain, has the color of a very light, beautiful, beautifully hued wood stain. And look, folks, this is just an enjoyable beer. If you're wanting to taste something that will go down smooth, not go down too fast, has a reasonable level in terms of ABV, and is something that you can drink and want to drink again and again, this is your beer. Again, it is, and I misspoke before, it's not Big Timber's Oktoberfest, it's their Forest Fest Oktoberfest beer, and a seasonal offering. There we go. Let's put it like this. Try to get it in focus. Whoa, no, it's not going in focus. Ah, there we go. There, that's better focus. So yeah, Big Timber's Forest Fest Oktoberfest beer, their seasonal beer for 2020. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed giving it to you and doing the review. And if you like what you see, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down there. Give it a big thumbs up. Ring that little bell so that you can get notifications every time we put out a new video. And in the meantime, I'll see you next time on Beer with Brian.